Welcome back, America, to Sound Retirement Radio, where we bring you concepts, ideas, and strategies designed to help you achieve clarity, confidence, and freedom as you prepare for and transition through retirement. And now, here is your host, Jason Parker.
America, welcome back to another round of Sound Retirement Radio. So glad to have you tune into this episode. I always like to get the day started by renewing our mind, and I've got a verse here from 1 Timothy chapter 6, verses 17 through 19. Command those who are rich in this present world not to be arrogant, nor to put their hope in wealth, which is so uncertain, but to put their hope in God, who richly provides us with everything for our enjoyment. Command them to do good, to be rich in good deeds, and to be generous and willing to share. In this way, they will lay up treasure for themselves as a firm foundation for the coming age, so that they may take hold of the life that is truly life. What do you call having grandma on speed dial? Instagram. Why would the tennis player only play pickleball on Sunday? Because pickleballs are holy. I'm excited to announce the upcoming release of the audio version of my book, Retirement Calculator, How Much Money Do I Need to Retire? As a token of appreciation to our podcast listeners, I'm going to be unveiling one chapter per week as a podcast episode. So in essence, over the course of the next 13 weeks, you'll have the opportunity to enjoy the entire audiobook completely free of charge. Be sure to visit soundretirementplanning.com and click on episode number 408 for articles, links, and resources mentioned in today's show. I'm going to include a YouTube video that shows you how you can use the Society of Actuaries Longevity Illustrator Calculator to help you estimate your life expectancy. The Retirement Budget Calculator is an intuitive tool that promises ease and accuracy. However, like any tool, user error could potentially lead to costly mistakes. To avoid this, let the experienced advisors at my firm, Parker Financial, guide you. When you hire our team, we offer a comprehensive review of your retirement investments, taxes, and the data in the Retirement Budget Calculator. We will ensure your plan's completeness and accuracy, helping you create an investment strategy, assist with tax planning, and monitor your plan to maximize your retirement benefits. At Parker Financial, we offer a well-crafted retirement investment strategy, deeply rooted in academic data and financial science, which can be the key to a prosperous retirement. Don't leave your future to chance. Take the first step towards a sound retirement. Schedule your complimentary discovery session now by visiting parker-financial.net and let us help you make the most of your retirement years. Okay, Chapter 4. How long does your money need to last? If you're like the typical person, you probably have a good idea of when you want to retire. But have you put much thought into how long your retirement is set to last? Unlike a sabbatical or other major financial goals, it's not always clear how long it will last because your retirement timeline depends on your life expectancy. When you're thinking about retirement, it's important to consider your longevity. Are lives getting longer? For decades, longer lifespans seem like a given. In the year 1900, a woman born in the United States could expect to reach an average age of 48.3. Fast forward 60 years, and a person born in the USA in 1960 was expected to have an estimated lifespan of 69.8 years, according to data from the World Bank. The trend of longevity marched upwards with rare ticks downward until the last 5 years. In 2014, life expectancy in the USA hit an all-time high, 78.8 on average. And then expectancy has plateaued or fallen in the subsequent years. While the plateau in life expectancy may be concerning, it is worth looking a bit deeper into the numbers. Between 2016 and 2017, death rates for 7 out of the 10 leading causes of death increased in the USA. The 3 causes that increased the most were flu and pneumonia, 5.9%, unintentional injury such as drug overdose, 4.2%, and suicide, 3.7%. Most health-related causes of death are difficult to avoid, but other causes, including unintentional injury or suicide, are somewhat more avoidable. These death causes are linked to the epidemics of drug use and loneliness. One key to living longer and a more fulfilling life is to plan for ways to stay engaged with your family and in building up your local community. The steady march towards longer lives seem to have plateaued recently, but life expectancy is still near all-time highs. According to data from the Social Security Administration, 77% of men and 86% of women will live until their full retirement age of 67. How much longer do you expect to live? Whether overall life expectancy is growing or plateaued is an important social question, but for aspiring retirees, understanding their specific life expectancy is even more important than understanding the average life expectancy. When you're on the brink of retiring, it's helpful to understand if you're more likely to live to age 75 or age 105. Nobody knows the answer for sure, but there are some methods for making a best guess. The Social Security Administration keeps lots of data on births, deaths, and longevity. You can use the life expectancy tool from them to estimate how much longer you'll live. According to the Social Security tool, a man born on January 21st, 1959 can expect to live 22.2 more years from today, which puts his life expectancy at 83 years. However, if he makes it to age 70, he will expect to live 15.8 more years to age 85.8. The funny thing about life expectancy is the longer you live, the longer you're likely to live. Getting a good sense of your remaining life expectancy can help you make prudent planning decisions while also making the most of your lifespan. The Retirement Budget Calculator helps you plan your cash flow throughout your retirement, and it includes the ability to forecast your budget through the remainder of your lifespan. It may seem odd to predict the date of your death, but knowing your life expectancy can help you predict whether you'll outlive your savings or whether your savings will outlive you. Will you outlive your savings? While the data from the Social Security Administration isn't a perfect way to estimate the length of your retirement, it is a useful place to start. When you use the Retirement Budget Calculator, you can see a table that forecasts your cash inflows and outflows throughout the remainder of your expected life. If the Retirement Budget Calculator shows that your nest egg dips below zero before your expected death, or your partner's expected death, then you run a high risk of running out of money during your retirement. In 1969, when life expectancy was just 69 years, saving for 4 or 5 years of additional life may have been sufficient for retirement. But today, most people who live to retirement age will make it to age 85 or older. Adjusting your cash flows by working longer or saving more now, or your outflows by cutting back on discretionary expenses, can help you find a way for your money to last the 2 decades or more it may need to last. Are your retirement savings likely to outlive you? Less frequently, you may be someone who realizes that your retirement savings are very likely to outlive you. Perhaps the Social Security Administration estimates you have 17 more years to live, but the Retirement Budget Calculator shows that you have enough money to last until age 120. What should you do? Seeing the excess cash flow may convince you that spending extra money today to enjoy time with loved ones or to indulge in a passion such as travel or maybe a new vehicle could be well worth the money. Planning for your real life expectancy in retirement. No retirement plan can be perfect, but avoiding the reality of your longevity will not help you out one bit. The Retirement Budget Calculator can help you take a detailed look at your spending habits and your expected income in retirement and your expected lifespan. It can give you a more detailed view of how your finances are likely to look in retirement. Whether you're already retired or planning to retire soon or still a few decades away from retirement, understanding your expected longevity can help you plan for a rich life today and for years to come during retirement.
Information and opinions expressed here are believed to be accurate and complete, for general information only, and should not be construed as specific tax, legal, or financial advice for any individual, and does not constitute a solicitation for any securities or insurance products. Please consult with your financial professional before taking action on anything discussed in this program. Parker Financial, its representatives, or its affiliates have no liability for investment decisions or other actions taken or made by you based on the information provided in this program. All insurance-related discussions are subject to the claims-paying ability of the company. Investing involves risk. Jason Parker is the president of Parker Financial, an independent, fee-based wealth management firm located at 9057 Washington Avenue Northwest, Silverdale, Washington. For additional information, call 1-800-514-5046 or visit us online at soundretirementplanning.com.